What's up everybody, I'm Gooshy, and in this video we'll be going over probably the most annoying and the most hated enemy, the Tengu. We'll talk about its attack patterns, timing windows so you can get some damage in, and a couple of tips and tricks that might help you guys not get melted by the Tengu. As a side note, the raid is releasing next week Friday. If you didn't know, there's no matchmaking, so if you need a group, come join our Discord to find people to play with, get some build ideas, or simply just to talk about all things Ghost of Tsushima. So if you're interested, a link to the Discord will be down below in the description. So to start off, let's talk about their attacks. Tengu are in the spear class and have two main melee attacks, an area of effect one that reaches around its body, and the lunging one which has a decent range. Both of these attacks can be parried, but the thing that makes it so difficult to face off against these Tengu is its ranged attack, but more specifically that it could use the ranged attack and its melee attack at the same time. Just to break down the numbers a little bit, its ranged crow attack bursts out 16 volleys of crows. If we slow down this clip a little more, you could kind of see it a little better. Each doing 10 to 15 damage. This is assuming that for the samurai you have perks that will give you 25 extra health. We can get the difference in health gain and compare the 25 health gain to how much damage you take from one burst of crows. And so this crow attack lasts around 3 seconds, then has a delay time of around 3 to 4 seconds. So as you can see in this clip, the main way to counter this ranged attack is to simply just run around the Tengu. The attack does have a limited turn speed, so as long as you're moving perpendicular to where the Tengu is facing, you'll always stay out of range of that crow attack tracking. And so once that 3 seconds of attack is up, you want to then go in for that 3 to 4 second damage period. It is possible to shut down the ranged attacks if you parry one of its melee attacks, but if that 3 second window is still going after the parry timing is finished, then it'll continue its attack. So understanding the attack patterns are nice, but how do we put this into practice? For the most part, while you're playing, you always want to be getting the drop on the Tengu. Attacking it first with a sneak attack, or using all your cooldowns such as your ghost weapon, or even an ultimate is always worth it. However, if these things aren't available to you, knowing the timings of how long that crow attack lasts and the delay time so you can get in damage is crucial to taking as least damage as possible and killing them as fast as you can. With everything that we learned, here's a couple of tips and tricks that might make fighting them a little bit easier. Since the Tengu are considered spearmen, having a wind katana with the wind master perk to deal extra stagger damage can help to melt down their guard faster, especially in Nightmare, where other Oni are also spearmen. Another great perk of the wind stance. If you played the single mode, the wind stance also has this perk that if you're attacking another spearman and the spearman attacks back, you'll automatically parry their attack. And so this is one way to deal with them. As mentioned in the breakdown, you can parry their melee attacks, but while you're surrounded by a group of people, there's usually only around 2 to 3 enemies that are attacking you at once. So getting the Tengu specifically to attack you is kinda hard to do. My last suggestion is not the best, but it is important for survival where staying alive is key. So what you can do is just use this circle strat to buy time and just wait for your cooldowns, which again is the ideal way to take them down. I think especially in survival, always keeping on the move and not staying in place is key to surviving longer. Having that smoke, sticky, or dirt throw with rancid is always better for burst damage all at once instead of doing regular melee damage where you're stuck in place fighting one enemy for a couple seconds. Alright, so that's everything I found out about the Tengu. If you guys have any tips on fighting Tengu, please let me know in the comment section down below. I wanted to thank you guys for all your support as this channel has grown tremendously since the Legends release, so again, much appreciated. As always, I hope you guys learned something in this video. Thanks for watching, hope to catch the next one, and GG.